Hey everybody, it's me, Tom Angleberger again. I'm coming back to you with another how to draw video. I'm trying to keep you guys busy. Hey, by the way, before I start the video, let me explain. I got ink all over my fingers because I've been printmaking. I've got poison ivy all over my face. It's been a fun but crazy summer. I will show you guys how to draw something good today. These are Star Wars characters, but they're easy to draw because we're going to use my nose method of drawing. You may wonder why I didn't call this video one of my nose videos. Well, that's because nobody watches those nose videos. So I thought if I would just call it a Star Wars character video, maybe more of you guys would check it out. But it does use noses. So a lot of the drawings are going to start with some kind of basic nose with a nostril. And sometimes the nostril will be up there. Sometimes the nostril will be down here. I'll tell you about that when we get to it. Okay, but basically we're just doing that basic nose shape. All right, now I'm going to start one here and let's see if you can figure out who it is. Now this time I'm going to start with a nose and it's going to come down and I'll make this part a little wiggly just to make it interesting. And then the nostril will come up above the line and I'll put a little pupil in there because that is a eye. It's somebody's eye, and this is somebody's nose. Do you know who it is yet? I'll keep drawing. Two little ears up there. Okay, and down here, it's going to come down like this. And it's going to go down. It's going to be a little arm. It's going to keep coming down. Then it's going to have a leg. I don't quite understand what all the leg parts are, but that's all right. And the leg's going to come around like this, and then the tail is going to go out the back. And then it's going to come up here, and then the head's going to bulge out around like this because it's actually got a big horn on its head right here. Okay, and it has a little saddle right here. And then it's got another arm on the other side of his body and another leg. What is it? It's a Tauntaun, of course. There we go. See, we started with the nose and we ended with a Tauntaun. All right. Maybe not the best nose Tauntaun I've ever drawn, but you know, we're getting there. All right, let's try another one. Are you ready? Okay, I'm getting some bleed through here. Let me flip this over. All right, now this time we're going to draw the nose upside down. Okay, and it's going to be a nice big nose like that. And then when we get back to the eye, the nostril, the nostril is going to go right there. So if you were drawing this right side up, it would look like this. Okay, it's a nose with the nostril right there. Oops, I just messed it up. All right, we flip it around like this. All right, and now let's go ahead and put a pupil because this is also going to be an eye. Okay, now we go back here. This is where the nose is. You can go and make the nostrils, but this is going to look a lot different. This is going to slope way back, and it's going to keep going up. It's going to get really tall over here. Okay, and then it's going to come down, and it's going to become the arm. This thing has really long arms and claws. Do you know what it is? That's right, it's a Rancor. Very good, excellent. That was my dog barking, not actually somebody saying Rancor, but I figured I would go with it. All right, and and then back here, it's got a little nubby tail, and of course, it's got another arm coming out because it is trying to grab a Gamorrean guard for lunch. And a nice little detail to add is the little lump. This thing has got warts, man. It's got warts all over it. All right, and some teeth back there. All right, there's our Rancor. All right, there's our Rancor. I think I'm going to get myself a new pen. This one is not working out really good, but there's our Rancor. Okay. All right, hey, let's do another Star Wars character. As long as we drew the Rancor, that means we're in Jabba's palace. So let's go ahead and draw the nose Jabba. Now, honestly, it might be easier to draw Jabba without the noses, but you know, I like seeing how much stuff I can draw with noses. Okay, so there's one nose. Okay, and there's another nose. And then we just connect these. Draw those lines over there. That's Jabba's nose there. And then this is kind of wavy. And then he's got these nasty eyes. Okay, and then from here he's just a big blob. Just make him big and blobby. Oops, that should probably go on more like that. And of course, Jabba is always best with his Jabba tongue. All right, there's nose Jabba. It probably is easier to draw Jabba without the noses, but that's okay. All right, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, okay. So here's a character that I often have trouble drawing, but with the nose method, you can't go wrong. Okay, now we're going to draw another upside down nose. This is going to be a really tall nose. Think of somebody who's got a really big, tall nose, like one of those Roman statue noses. Okay, and then the nostril is going to, in this case, be right there. Okay, and this is not going to be an eye. This is going to be a tongue. So let's draw that down like that. Okay, now go back here. This is his snout. It's going to go up and down just a little bit. Then this will come way up here. And he's got these weird little ear things. And then the back of his head comes way down like that. He's got a collar. He's got huge arms. And then he's got some kind of like flight suit kind of thing going here. So he's got all these straps. And I think the collar has a whole bunch of layers to it like that. Okay, and I'm assuming he's got some kind of box, some kind of oxygen tank there. You know who it is yet? Let's draw some little, this guy's kind of warty also. We'll draw some little wart things here. And now give him a nasty eye. This is one of the baddest of all the bad guys. It's everybody's favorite Trandoshan, Bossk. Nose Bossk. Oh, look out. He doesn't talk like that, does he? All right, let's see what we got next here. Okay. Okay, this was just for fun. This was just for fun. This would be a lot easier to draw without the nose, definitely. Okay, I'm going to come over to this side here, and you draw a really tall, skinny nose. Okay, this one's just silly. This one's just plain silly, okay? And then from here, it's going to come down like this, and over here, you're going to draw like that. Do you know who it is yet? Okay, now draw this part out like this, and this down here. Okay, and this is his uniform, and he's got a little thing here, and then this is the part that really sells it. That's right, it's Admiral Ackbar. And boy, I was gonna have him say it's a trap, but he doesn't look that upset about it. Maybe maybe it's a birthday trap. It's a surprise party. I don't know anymore, folks. I don't know. All right. So what I got here? Oh yeah. So now we've got character from the big. What do you call that? The big. What was that? Oh yeah, that was the big Coliseum scene from Clone Wars, Attack of the Clones. Now, here's one time where you can't just draw the regular nose. As you're drawing the top of the nose, stop and make a little dip in it, okay? So watch this. We're going to start drawing our nose, and then we're just going to make a little dip in it, and then we're going to keep going. I'm going to draw it. It'll come back like this. Okay, that'll be an eyeball again. By the way, if you're wondering what this is a horn. Yes, you're right. This is the very dangerous monster, the Reek. I think he keeps on going up back here, and then he comes way down. He's not unlike, in shape, he's really not unlike the Rancor, but he's a four-legged beast, and he's got horns everywhere, it seems like. Out here off of his snout. Okay, this comes down, and then he's got some like big old buck teeth. And then not only does he have a big nose, but he's got a ring in his nose. Okay. So you just draw two little C's and some U's between it, and you've got a ring in the nose. It's got a bunch of, I don't know, these are warts. Boy, that Star Wars loves warts. Maybe it's hair. I'm not sure. He's a big old nasty thing. Give him a, yeah, he's nasty. Oh, oh yeah. So got to draw the where the other horn comes out on the other side of him there. All right. I imagine he's got probably bigger feet than this in the actual movie. Been a little while since I've seen the movie. Maybe I should have watched it again. All right. So there's our Reek. I kind of like him, man. He looks friendly. I know I tried to make him look mean. He kind of looks friendly. Hey, everybody, I'm Baby Reek. Make a movie about me, Mandalorian. Yay. Okay. It's getting weird around here. It's getting too weird. Okay, let's keep it straightforward here. You guys wouldn't tune in if you didn't want to see something weird, I'm sure, right? Most people just tune in to see me babbling incoherently. Nobody wants to actually learn how to draw this stuff. Okay, some of you do. I hope some of you do. Okay, here we go. Big nose that sticks way out. And there's the nostril. Once again, that nostril's an eye. See if you can figure out who this guy is. One of my favorite characters, or one of my favorite creatures. Big leg. I don't know why, but they decided this guy was going to have a big leg. And then a little tail sticks out here. And then this comes way up like this. You see who it is now? It's a Dewback that the stormtroopers rode. So you're going to draw a saddle on there so the stormtrooper can get up on there. I think they have a little handle there so the stormtrooper doesn't fall off. You have some little things like that there. And of course, we'll give him his other set of legs. He's really thick, so don't put the legs too close together. All right, there we go. There's our friendly Dewback. Does that look like a Dewback? I actually have a model of a Dewback there, and it doesn't look anything like that. On the model back there, I think the head may come back up more like this. But if I draw that, then this will ruin this lovely picture, so I'm not going to draw that. All right, there's just one more of these Star Wars nose creatures. And once again, you could probably draw this character more easily without the nose, but part of the fun is figuring out how to do these nose creatures. So here we go. Here's a big nose with a nostril right there. Another big nose with a nostril right there. We'll connect these and we'll draw some wavy lines. A few hairs up there. Why, look who it is. It's our buddy Yoda. Hey, Yoda, how are you? Got his little Jedi robe here. He's using the Force to change to a different video. Got his little feet. All right, there we go. It's Nose Yoda. Like I said, some of these are easier to draw without, but for some of them, it really helps me to have the nose to get started with the drawing. All right, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back with another video. Maybe my poison ivy will have cleared up by then. Maybe I'll have gotten the ink stains off my fingers by then. Maybe I'll even learned how to draw something new by then. You'll have to tune in and see. In the meantime, check out my tons of other videos. I've got so many videos. I've got written instructions over on origamiyoda.com. Stop by and say hi to me over there or on Instagram. I'd love to see you guys and see what kind of stuff you're making. If you make any of these, definitely, I would love to see them. Thanks a lot, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Until then, may the nose force be with you. What's nose force? That's gross. My apologies.